Hi guys, welcome to another market news and updates. I'm your host Omi. Welcome to Omimiz YouTube channel. We discussed about this falling channel yesterday and we have successfully broken out from there. And like Elon Musk says, life is too short to hold long-term grudges. So we must not hold any grudge from the markets either. So without any waste, let's jump in. First thing first, let's find out what we can expect today from our greed and fear index. Fear index को देखें तो we have bounced successfully. हम लोग 25 के लेवल के ऊपर आ गए हैं, right at 25. Yesterday we were at 20. So we have seen that yesterday we made a bottom and now we're beginning to pump from that bottom. तो अच्छा सा बॉटम बन गया, उधर से अब हम पंप लेना शुरू हो गए. दैट इज अ वेरी वेरी गुड साइन इन द मार्केट. आइडियली व्हेनेवर द मार्केट कम्स इन एक्सट्रीम फियर, जब फियर बहुत ज्यादा बढ़ जाता है, then we know that the bottoms are beginning to build, and that is a very very good sign for the market. Short term we did struggle with the war news, with so much happening, but things are beginning to get better for us now. Bubbles में देखें, so bubbles are green just like the shirt I'm wearing today. So market is pretty green, had a relief rally. People are more relaxed today and there's an optimism in the market whether this is going to be the bottom और अब यहाँ से चीजें bounce करेंगी या नहीं. We're going to find that in on charts, but we can get an idea here कि अगर हम AVAX को देखें, AVAX performed really well in the last day. It's about 7.8% up from the bottom of 71 to 81. That is a very good jump, about $10 gain right there. Luna को देखें, so we discussed Luna yesterday as well. Yesterday Luna was somewhere around $55. Today it's about at $63. Yesterday's bottom was about 52.92, and that is also a very good bounce, about $10 to $11 bounce here as well. Layer ones have been performing really well, and that is an outstanding sign कि अब हम लोग बहुत सारे bottoms बना चुके हैं. Probably likeliness is कि अब market यहाँ से एक upside लेना जाना शुरू करेगी. Just now we saw on crypto bubbles what is happening with Avax. So let's find out what are the details specifically in the market regarding Avax. It's going to help us understand things better. Avalanche price rallies 20% after report reveals 25% inflows into Avax investment vehicles. But despite the strong rebound, Avax remains trapped inside a broader falling range, which we can clearly see here. Avax is having a very strong range going on from top to bottom. We ideally bounce from zones like these, and then we bounce out from our weekly downtrend line. So still, yet again, Avax looks still very good compared to other coins. If we look at the upside in the last few days, it has really performed really well. We have gained about 81% here in 31 days, and things are looking very good for Avax. Even if we jump into shorter time frames, let's see in 4 hours how much are the gains that Avax did from its previous bottom. So if we even consider Avax from regions like here, we can still see that Avax went about 51% here, a lot of upside in Avax, and even the last pump it has just taken recently, it almost was about 23%, and that happened in just 2 days, 12 hours, which is a very bullish sign when it comes to Avax. The next news we have for us today is Bitcoin rally stalls at 39.2k, but the price metrics suggest local bottom could be here. Supply data joins optimism among on-chain metrics, but as ever, Bitcoin price action does not share the sense of celebration. Strong holding behavior on-chain paired with a lot of relative dry powder sitting on exchanges stacked BitSide in order books and prolonged regime. Spot premium over futures. March will be here next week. Max hawkishness likely priced in. So there's a lot of chances that people have been discussing about hikes in our rates when it comes to US Federal Reserves and other agencies in the United States of America. So if we jump into our charts, what we're trying to see here is this is very likely that this was our first bottom and this was our second bottom, and we're still waiting for it to be completed as well, because I'm still looking very carefully for this W pattern to be completed. Once this W pattern is completed, there is a very high chance for us to have a massive breakout to come in the market as well. So clear signs from our greed and fear index that we saw yesterday as well. We are beginning to get very close to our bottoms, which we have done here as well. तो मार्केट के अंदर एक अच्छा सा जो है ना एक रिलीफ आने लगा है. पीपल आर बिगिनिंग टू हैव ऑप्टिमिज्म. जितनी भी सैंक्शंस लगी थी रशिया के खिलाफ, that is already done. So a lot of things in the market are pretty settled right now, and that also shows us a lot of similarities that more likely that we have already begun to make a bottom. The only thing we have to be very cautious about is what is happening in the war scenario. We just hope nothing bearish suddenly comes up और फिर मार्केट एकदम से नीचे जाना शुरू हो जाए. वो मार्केट के लिए बिल्कुल भी अच्छा नहीं होगा. but we have to wait and see उसमें क्या होगा. So Walter Bloomberg को देखते हैं. EU is ready to launch second package of sanctions against Moscow if Russian troops move into Ukraine beyond separatist control. Self-proclaimed Republicans, EU's demographics. United States will do as much as we can, as long as we can, to monitor Russian troops activity from airspace, but will protect personnel and assets, US defense official. So abhi situation has come down all the way that more likely we're going to be having कि सारी sanctions in हो गई हैं. Now the Western world is waiting for Russia to make a next move. Once they are going to make a next move, तो फिर more sanctions, more issues are going to be popping up. Investing में देखते हैं what is happening for us in investing. So Ukraine declared state of emergency starting from February 24th to last for 30 days, which is a very risky sign right now. Tesla is falling down, so we have seen that thode tech stocks are taking a hit right now, and we can also see stocks erase earlier gains and fall into negative territory as Ukraine tensions stay high. So in the last few hours, tech stocks came down drastically. Market has still remained up. Tech stocks are having a very strong pullback coming into the markets right now. So they are in a very strong pullback. We have to be aware about it, but hopefully we can expect as things get settled down in the war tensions, things will get better as well in our tech stock markets. For now, let's jump into Gate.io. So I want to check out what are the updates last week. Say abhi tak ek do din mein we didn't really check, and this was the clear winner. This is the reason I opened it, because my neighbor Alice pumped about 12% in the last 24 hours. Very bullish sign when it comes to Alice. Sandbox, Raka, almost all the coins that we have in our metaverse are behaving really well right now. We even have SLCs about 11% up, looks very bullish. And even if we jump into Spellfy, it's about up 14%, so looks very good. Let's check out what's happening in NFT tokens also. SLP is about 20% up, which is a very good sign if you are playing XC Infinity, because your rewards beginning to increase now, and everybody would love that. Why wouldn't they like that at all? Otherwise, if we see Terra Virtuous is up about 5%. So overall, NFT coins and Metaverse coins have been doing really good. And if you want to get them too, just join the link given in the description below and join Gate.io. It's the best place to join and get launch pads as soon as they come into the markets, because Gate.io always offers you one of the best coins and at cheapest prices and on launch pad dates. So you always gonna get those big bags early on, and in the long run you're definitely going to be a winner. So join Gate.io today. चार्ट्स पे चलते हैं and see what are the details we can expect कि अगले 24 घंटे में क्या चीजें मार्केट में हो सकती हैं. What is gonna be some worries for us? So overall, we're looking very good. We are coming down from our falling channel. Now we just retested it yesterday, and today we opened a candle right next to it, had an upside, tried to break out from my accumulation zone, but we got rejected. And after facing rejection, we are clearly now building support here. Probably it's going to take us some time, some sideways movement here on in, and then probably have a breakout from here. There's a very high chance. Another sign that was a very good sign in the market is we're beginning to see some kind of volume coming in. Lately we had very bad volume. So if we're going to jump in 4 hours, so we can see here in 4 hours we didn't have much volume in the last few days, especially when we had signs that the war is getting very intense. And once the sanction kicked in, slowly and gradually market volume has beginning to come up. We're now beginning to see more volume here. That compare, we didn't see much action here. So volume is coming back. That is a very plus sign and a good sign for us. Overall, if we see in 4 hours, we're now coming back to retest supports and zones. So that is a very healthy sign. We are also making a very nice W pattern here right now. So if it does complete out, that's going to be another double bottom to have in play. Overall, I do expect market to remain a bit sideways because there's still a lot of tensions and confusion, a bit of FUD left in the market that we hope is going to go away very soon. And that is also going to bring a lot of relief rallies in the market. Now we can see Ethereum, similar situation going on in ETH, built beautiful support here at 2632, had to go down and retest the support, which it did successfully. So if we look at it in 4 hours, we have clearly broken out as well, even in our Ethereum chart, and now looks very similar. Both scenarios are very close to each other, looking very same, which is a very healthy sign. We always want ETH and BTCV to be going in a sync, and that sync could confirm us that the market wants to bounce. Ideally, I would want a higher low in both places to happen for a very solid and good double bottom and W to play out here, that will really make situations very good for us. Another coin I'm very excited about was Luna, because Luna had a very fast and good recovery, and we can see that clearly in the charts as well. If we zoom out slightly, we can see we have a daily downtrend line here, and we are beautifully facing rejection here, which is also another very good healthy sign, because rejections are very important for us to come down, build supports, and then head higher. So we can expect Luna to come down slightly from here, probably build support and have a retest of our daily downtrend line. Very happy if the downtrend line breaks out. Definitely I would be interested into taking entries into Luna. For now, just have to be very careful until it do break out this resistance, because this resistance is very important. It's been with us since December. We got rejected in 17th January as well. We got rejected on 20th January as well, and now we're getting rejected almost a month later on 23rd of February. So things are looking quite intense when it comes to Luna. Hopefully things will get better in Luna as well. Market के अंदर ऊपर नीचे चलता रहता है. That is pretty much how the markets work. Things can't go in a straight line or go in another line. So that's all for today's video, guys. I hope you liked today's video. If you do, smash the like button, share your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That keeps me motivated, make these videos for you guys. And like Elon Musk said, life is very short. There's no point holding grudges in the long term. So just hope for the market to bounce back really quickly and everybody to have a very happy day. So that's all. Take care, guys. Bye bye.